dear human, dear soul. I welcome you to my podcast series, Messages from Beyond. Since a near-death experience, I have had the gift of communicating with the subtle levels of the cosmos in a form of deep meditation in which I ask certain beings from the other world to communicate with me. As one of the first contacts to the afterlife, my old friend and teacher, friend of the Indians, showed himself to me. And it is now a great pleasure for me to introduce you to the conversations here as a supplement to the books. Please excuse me if the terms and our articulations are not perfect. Our mother tongue is German, but we try to translate it to the best of our ability. Thank you for understanding. What would you like to tell the people about devotion?
Devotion is an important part of the soul's growth. You need devotion in order to really experience the love and joy inside you. This is an integral part of the body you inhabit. Devotion is an important perception which makes it possible for the body to transit into a different state of being. The perception of these components is the key to experiencing your inner world. A person's willingness to live in a state of love is the first step in order to experience this love. The same is true for joy. The decision, as always, is the first step, but then, as always, you also need the willingness of the person for a lasting effect. The power of these two components is like a door to paradise. Ultimately, only those who are willing to open it and only those who keep it open are truly able to experience the energy of the cosmos in its loving and luminous radiation. Therefore, I ask all of you who are willing to walk the path of the unfolding of the soul into a state of enlightenment to trust that the willingness to walk this path and the devotion and the joy of walking this path will endure forevermore, every day, in every moment. For you must be in a state of devotion to be able to experience the spiritual worlds with the help of your body. It's a permission you give to the cosmos to work through you. You have to give this permission, and you have to give it again and again. For every day of distraction and every day spent in concentration, this cosmic power needs your repeated permission. And with that, the invitation to work inside you and through you. This process is essential in order for you to grow and to keep unfolding your soul in this energy. Then it will be possible to experience the further unfolding of your being in a completely different tonus. This experience of intensity will enliven you like nothing before. For only where there is devotion, there is intensity. And this intensity in turn will give you a profound experience of the inner worlds, which in turn are all part of the exterior worlds. You soften your forms into a mesh in order to merge with the cosmos. This is the process that ultimately takes place through the unfolding of the soul. Through the merging of the energy inside you with the energy of the cosmos, you feel the boundaries of your body less and less. This gradually diminishes the feeling of isolation in your body and allows you to have more and more of an experience of wholeness. That is what is happening. But the key to all of this is your devotion and your willingness constantly. Therefore, I would ask each and every one of you to absorb the power of devotion deeply into your body. If you feel any anxious, you should seek to overcome these. They are, as I have already said, nothing but a sickness of the soul, of the ego, that you can overcome easily. If this is not easy for you, you will need more strength. Find this strength, live in joy, and the soul will start to blossom. This energy will initiate a life-changing cycle that will ultimately elevate your soul. And this in turn is the life task of your soul.
I understand, dear friend of the Indians. I meet people who have trouble with feelings, maybe also because they have had bad experiences in their childhood when they encountered life in this state of openness. What would you like to say to these people?
I would like to impart to these people that this process takes time. It is like a muscle that you have forgotten to exercise. It requires a lot of practice to lay down the physical body and to feel the spiritual world. But your practice will be rewarded. Each day a little more. You will feel how the energy inside you radiates a little further beyond the boundaries of your body. Therefore, please do not despair, but keep on practicing and feel the true strength of your energy. This is the willingness you need in order to grow. Every day a little bit more.
Okay. Would you like to write anything further on the subject of devotion?
No.
So what is the subject you want to talk about next?
Joy.
Okay. Thank you. Love.
Thank you.